medals will be presented. There were medals presented a couple of years ago, but they weren't championship medals. It was a demonstration final. Last year, of course, that huge sea had the girls out of the surf. So this really is the first time. Palm Beach, New South Wales. Bilgola G, New South Wales. How strong are they? They've been everywhere. Newport, New South Wales. Point Lonsdale, Victoria. North Burleigh, Queensland. Portsea in Victoria are the crews. And you are looking there at the Bilgola G crew. We've got a camera on board that one, and we've got another one on board at North Burleigh. So, and that's the North Burleigh girls there in the green. So we should get some good shots. And see the hand on the edge of the seat there, holding onto the oar to the gunwale. That's to make sure you get it and you don't lose your oar. See, holding the oar straight on the gunwale and onto the seat. It's really important that you get that start. And you've got to get in clean and get away together. Timing's the thing. Okay, they move in now. So they'll be nervous. This is the first time officially for medals.
Yep. And isn't it great? I mean, look at all the Victorian crews are in there, Dave. I mean, that's a reflection of the depth coming out of Victoria.
Yes, they have. They've really emerged out of this championship. Bilgola has to be the most consistent boat club. North Cronulla, of course, held that distinction for many years and hasn't got through to the A final.
North Burleigh, swept by Ron Payne, a living legend in surfboat rowing.
Oh, this man's won everything. I mean, he's won it with Freshwater. He's won it with Mid-North Coast. He's been up here with Surfers Paradise. Sawtell was another club he's been in. He's won championships with everybody, Payne. He's just a living legend in boats, and the girls wouldn't have better guidance what they're going to get off him. All right, Bilgola get away. Here they go. Nice start. Getting their timing. It's a little bit out at the moment. You can see the oar in front of you. Now they get it a bit better together. It's pretty hard when you first get in the boat to get your timing spot on because you're crashing and bashing and thumping around. And I guess we know girls aren't as strong as men. So, I mean, they don't get through the surf as quickly, and boats will get hit a little harder because they're not going as fast as the men.
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, they are paddling exactly the same boats, using the same oars, going the same distance. Everything is the same as the guys. The difference is, and it's not being disrespectful of the girls, the physical strength. And naturally, they're not hitting waves with the same power that the guys do, so they're going to feel it more as they're going out. But these girls, like that's Payne sweeping North Burleigh, looking very controlled.
Yeah, there's a bit of surf coming up. He's just been knocked back. That's the green and white boat there. Knocked back pretty quickly. So the guys have punched through that. Here's the crew from Victoria. That's in Portsea. Portsea, they're very distinguished in the red colour, the red and white, and they're going okay. But you don't need much to stop them. But I'm not being disrespectful for the girls. They're putting in a big effort. Now that's a good shot because that shows you the timing. Look, see, it's legs and backs. All your hands are doing a link to the oars to make sure that you don't lose them. The rest of it's coming out of your body. You're pushing off your legs. You drive. Oh, and there's Portsea. I put the mocker on them. I said they're going very nicely, and they're upside down.
Looks like North Burleigh's in some bother too.
Yeah, Payne won't be going anywhere today, I wouldn't think. He's full of water. The boat's very low in the water. But out to sea, it's Newport. They've got out. We were looking down at them before. And I tell you what, congratulations, Newport. They're wearing helmets. And I think in the surf boats, the girls should wear helmets. In fact, I'm not really sure that the blokes shouldn't wear them either, but I certainly think the girls should wear them.
Well, yeah, and we saw Alexander Hearn. Let's have a look at this.
Here we go. Now, watch this. This is the water hitting. This is what you call a back shoot. Up she goes, and that's a scary thing to happen. Down she comes backwards. Now, this is when oars can stab. Look at the bow. Look at the bow. Look at the bow. She's just disappeared. That oar goes up. That's very, very dangerous. You can get hurt like that. The boat starts to tip because the bodies now are slipped down to the bottom of the boat, oars smashing all over the place, and Payne got caught up beside that as well. That could have been nasty.
Yeah, the basic skill there, the most important thing is to do is to hang on to the boat. Go with the boat. If you dive off, the boat can come at you. And that's where things like this, the helmets make a difference. But isn't it good to see them doing it? We've seen Alexandra Headlands that have won the last 2 Australian titles in the guys. They wore helmets all year. And some people are calling it sissies, Darryl. I think it's smart.
Oh, it's smart. It's not being a sissy. I mean, you can get hurt one of these things. And cut heads and things are part and parcel of boat rowing, I guess. And when you just saw what happened there, would you rather have a helmet on when you're going down a wave backwards like that?
Yeah, very much so. And these guys, this is second place. Again, their timing is great. They are doing great timing, precise. The sweep is calling the shots as that's Point Lonsdale. Point Lonsdale, that's 1 and 2. One going around.
Now let's watch Newport go around. That's their 3rd stroke, 4th stroke, 5th stroke, 6th stroke. So they can't turn as quick as the guys, but they've got around nicely. Catch it again. Here we go. In now, so you take it from there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about the same.
Yeah, and again, this is the difference between the guys. These girls won't be able to catch the runs as well. You can see the boat still runs on waves, but they just haven't got the power. It'll make a difference when they get in closer, but they haven't got the power to lift up and haul that boat down the front of swells.
Impressed with Newport, looking nice, good timing. There goes Payne now with the North Burleigh crew. They're still heading out to sea, but Newport have done a great job. They got out cleanly. They're rowing very nicely. They've got good timing, good balance. Obviously, he's talking to them. He's saying, now we're in front. Just get your rhythm, get your timing. Let's not panic. Just keep it tickling along. There's a little run for them. You can see it start to accelerate. He's looking for surf all the time. Nice shot there. Now, look at that. That's precision rowing. Congratulations, Newport. You've done a fine job so far. They're not home yet, though. They've got to get through the drop zone first. Port Lonsdale. There they are. They're the second-place crew. Not quite as stylish, but they're getting a bit of power now with a little run. The black boat starts to accelerate down the face of that. The girl's doing a good job, because as the boat goes faster, you've really got to make sure that your concentration level's spot on.
Yeah, very much so, because the speed is being controlled by the swell that's under them, and this is about to take off in close.
Wave coming, wave. Wave coming. It's a late takeoff. A late takeoff. What's going to happen here? Can he hold it? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He's gone. He's gone. He's out of the boat. Now, the girls are still there. They can still win this. They can still win it. It was a very late takeoff. He had no choice. He's trying to swim to the boat now. Now, here comes Port Lonsdale down on a wave. If he can hold it, he's going to win it. Port Lonsdale's got to trail to the back of the boat. Now, that's lifted the bow up. Now he sends the crew forward to drive the bow down and make sure they keep the speed on. Beautiful bit of surfing. You had to feel sorry for Newport. It was a very, very late takeoff. What I mean is the crew didn't get much time to get Palm Beach, Palm Beach, Palm Beach. Oh, they're nearly upside down. Well, the Victorians have done it. Port Lonsdale are going to win it. They're going to win it. I'm not sure who's got second or third. I know Lonsdale have won it, and their girls are very happy. The guys come down to grab the boat. Officially, they are the first lady crew champion of Australia. Well done. Oh, you've got to feel sorry for Newport. It was such a late takeoff. And what I mean by that, the wave was so steep, he had to try and pull them out of his seats to take the pressure out of the bow. Didn't get time, slewed the boat, came out of the boat, and it was all over. There's a nice bit of sweeping by the man we talked about, Payne. Have a look at this. He just looks like he's part of the boat, doesn't he? He just stands there like a god. There he goes, coming through. Now, here's the late takeoff. Now, watch this. The idea is to try to get the girls back. What he said there is trail off and come back, but they can't get back quick enough. Look, see, the boat starts to tip. He's up high. He's got no leverage. The girls are trying to get back. They fall over. They've done everything wrong. Absolutely everything wrong. They've gone out late. They've fallen over the boat. See you later, alligator. I'm out of here. And there we go. And they're the girls. They'd be disappointed, but they'll learn from that. Well, the Vics have won again.
Indeed, they have, Darryl. Point Lonsdale from Victoria, and then North Burleigh came home second in the women's surf boat final.